Hi, this is Sandy, your sister and your friend. Welcome to today's video. I'm sure you've seen little kids get upset in public places, and they might be crying or even screaming uncontrollably. And sometimes you can tell that the parent or grandparent who's with them may be finding this embarrassing if they're in a store or another public place. And you can actually tell as an onlooker that sometimes the adults are really confounded and don't know what to do. I heard Louise Kay offer some very good advice about how to help your child when he or she gets upset. I don't know if I heard this during one of Louise Kay's Sunday morning videos, her meetings, Zoom meetings, or if it was embedded in one of her YouTube videos. But I will put a link to her website in the description down below. Louise's overarching suggestion is to create a home environment where your child knows that he or she is unconditionally loved. This is not love that's pulled away for what we would think of as bad behavior, but it's a love that's constant and consistent from both parents. Then, in those times when your child is acting out or having temper tantrums or crying uncontrollably, she offers 4 steps for parents to follow. First of all, get yourself centered. Notice your own breath and just be for a moment or two. I was thinking that this is similar to a flight attendant telling us that in case of an emergency, if the oxygen masks fall from the ceiling, that we should get our own mask on before we turn and help our child get his or her mask on. We really can't solve upset energy with the same upset energy. Number 2, Louise suggests that we should validate our child's experience. We can speak gently to our child and say something like, "Honey, I see that you are upset." Now, this may sound obvious, but I think we all need to be validated and know that someone has seen and heard us when we are going through something that has upset us a lot. Number 3, Louise says that to just let our child know that we're there for them. We can say something to them like, "It's okay to feel the things that you're feeling right now. I'm here for you, and you're not going through this alone." None of us want to believe that we have to go through life experiences that are hard for us by ourselves. It's very important to know that we have someone there rooting for us. The 4th step may seem counterintuitive. It is just keep quiet. Let your child feel what they are feeling. Just be with them. They are fully present, and allow them to experience the big energy that's surging through their body. They might start to shake or scream. The intelligence in their system actually knows how to process the energy and the emotion that they're feeling. When we interfere and tell them to stop feeling what they're feeling, the only alternative that's left to them is to stuff or store this negative emotion deep inside them. And this repressed energy causes problems later on when some random event triggers it. That's because repressed negative energy is always looking for a way to get released. It's really the best thing is not to store it in the first place. Just hold your child lovingly if that's the right thing to do in that moment. And just offer them support without using words or trying to quiet them. Comfort them later on when they have become calm. You can see how these 4 steps would work in many situations if we're with someone who's upset or crying. If you find yourself in that situation, always first turn inward and recognize yourself as unconditional love. See yourself as your true identity, which is being one with God, and see this other person in their true identity, which is also being one with God. Let go of any judgments or fear or past feelings in yourself that would block love from flowing through you. Notice your breath and see yourself this way. This can all happen in just a millisecond of time. And when it's appropriate, you can tell the person that you see that they're upset and that you're there for them. Bring silent stillness into this situation when they are releasing all this negative emotion. Recognize this as a sacred moment of purification for another human being. We never know when we may be able to help someone who's in an emotional, terrible time for them. So I hope that this information, that these steps may be useful to you should you find yourself in such a situation. God bless you. I love being in God's family with you. Until next time, bye-bye.